boys and girls? That's right, in New Jersey. A Halloween Scare in New Jersey. Written by Eric James and illustrated by Marina LeRae. Prepare if you dare, a Halloween scare in New Jersey. Prepare if you dare for a tale full of thrills, the time when New Jersey gave everyone chills. A night filled with sights that are best left unseen. You ready? You sure? This was my Halloween. Let's see what's happening. The werewolves howled loudly, the moon shining so bright. I stayed in my bedroom with the curtains shut tight. My heart started pounding, my knees felt so weak. But being a brave kid, I just had to peek. I pulled back the curtains, my mouth opened wide. An army of monsters had gathered outside. They staggered and stumbled and lurked down the streets with bags filled of cookies and candy corn treats. Emerging from sewers and houses and stores came critters and ravenous roars. Then more came along from all over the state. They filled up the streets at a dazzling rate. From Cherry Hill, Hoboken, Harrington Park, the shadowy Bessies emerged from the dark. They gathered together for one spooky night to seek out the living and give them a fright. Oh my. What do you see in the picture, boys and girls? I see some bats, some friends. The thunder clapping loudly with terrible booms. The witches dodged lightning and clung to their brooms. The two-headed doggies cried, chasing their tails, and banshees let those loose hideous wails. The vampires hung out on the street with a gang and grinned just to show off their pearly white fangs. The mummies moaned loudly and swayed side to side while Frankenstein stopped about town with his bride. Some troublesome pixies enchanted the plants. Uprooting themselves, they all started to dance. At first it was funny until a plant sneezed, infecting the bushes and flowers and trees. Achoo! The whole garden state was infected in hours with manic botanical man-eating flowers. The damage was done and the seeds had been sown for the plant life to claim the whole state as its own. That's why it's important, boys and girls, to cover up those sneezes. The creepers were crawly, the crazies were crazed. The Frankenville zombies had eyes that were gazed. The gory from Woodstock were ugly as sin, with big boogly eyes, noses, and warts on their chins. The ghouls danced around, but were lacking in soul. The Gorgons could rock, and their headlights could roll. Although the whole spectacle seemed spelled doom, I foolishly thought I'd be safe in my room. But then something happened that made my heart jump. From somewhere below them, I heard a big thump. I froze for a moment, as quick as a mouse. Yes, I heard noises from inside the house. Who do you think it is? Who do you think's in the house? I put on my slippers and pulled on my robe. I shook like a leaf, but I didn't feel it showed. Then slowly but surely, I crept down the stairs, preparing myself for the biggest of scares. My hands trembled wildly. I opened the door. I still shuddered now at the horrors I saw. The stereo spat out some hideous sounds as dozens of monsters jumped madly around. The sight was horrific. It made my skin crawl. these monsters were having a Halloween ball. And right in the middle, one monster loomed tall, the hairiest, scariest monster of all. He turned around and saw me. I fell to my knees. I'm not very tasty, so don't eat me, please. He beamed ear to ear and broke free from the huddle, ran over and gave me a big monster cuddle. At last we found you, he said with a smile. From Newark to Woolwich, we've looked for a while. We came here to give you your wonderful prize. He held up a trophy in front of my eyes. A prize for me? I replied with a grin. But what did I enter and how did I win? You won the first prize for the costume you're wearing. It even scares me, and I'm tip-top at scaring. So his costume won. This is a costume. I'm just dressed as me, exactly the scariest thing you could be. A human child with cute brown button nose. Your teeth are so shiny, you've only 10 toes. No hair on your face, no horns on your head. The whites of your eyes are not glowing or red. A bone-chilling costume, a horrible sight. A worthy ensemble for Halloween night. We partied together until the moon set, a Halloween night that I'll never forget. And next year I won't want to hide in my bed. The monsters won't scare me. I'll scare them instead. Hope you've enjoyed this story, boys and girls. Enjoy, have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to let me know that you're here. Good night, everybody.